friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about teaching aptitude. Paper 1 of UGC NET have total 10 units. The first unit is teaching aptitude. Teaching aptitude have many subtopics. Now we are going to discuss an important subtopic of teaching aptitude, that is methods of teaching. Methods of teaching are broadly classified into teacher-centered strategy, mixed strategy, student-centered strategy, and teaching aids. Let's discuss each category in detail. First is teacher-centered strategy. These are the important teacher-centered strategy methods. First is lecture method. What is lecture method? It is like our normal classroom classes where teacher will explain the topic and students will listen to the class. That is, lecture method is a process of teaching in which the teacher tells his or her students about the planned facts. The student listen and take notes. The success of this method depends on the ability of the teacher to speak fluently in a good tone and style. That is lecture method. Next is team teaching. Team teaching includes a batch of instructors which help a group of students regularly and cooperate them to learn the different concepts. Teachers together prepare their course, frame the syllabus, prepare the lesson plans, teach, guide, and evaluate the results of the students. They share students' analysis and also suggest students to decide which approach is better. Okay, that's all about team teaching. Now the third method is TV or video presentation. It is an improved method in which it involves radio or audio presentation and it can virtually bring the whole world inside the classroom. Screening of the video presentation is followed by the discussion of a task. So that's all about teacher-centered strategy. Just do a quick recap. Methods of teaching is divided into different types like teacher-centered strategy, mixed strategy, student-centered strategy, etc. The first approach is teacher-centered strategy. The different methods under this strategy are lecture method. It's nothing but a traditional classroom-like classes. Team teaching. Here a batch of instructors teaches a group of students, and TV or video presentation. It involves radio or video presentation. That's all about teacher-centered strategy. Now we are moving to the next strategy, that is mix. Let's check each one in detail. First is group discussion. Here, discussion methods set a platform for the open-ended collaborative exchange of ideas among the teacher and the students with the motive to increase the students' thinking, learning, problem solving and understanding. Participants present their unique points of view, listen to others' idea and then present their ideas in a better way as to increase their knowledge, understanding or interpretation of the matter or topic. Next is brainstorming. It's a group creativity. Here we need to find a relevant conclusion or solution for a particular problem. The members of the group will find the solution by listing out different ideas or suggestions spontaneously. The next method is project method. It's one of the advanced methods of teaching in which the student's point of view is given importance in the design of the curriculum and contents of the studies. This method is based on the philosophy of pragmatism and the principle of learning by doing. Some other methods of small group teaching methods are role-playing method, simulation, demonstration method, tutorials, etc. That's all about mixed strategy. We could see that in all the above methods, the participation of both teachers and students is there. So it is called mixed strategy. Okay, now let's do a quick recap. The methods of teaching is divided into different categories. The second approach is mixed strategy. The important methods of mixed strategy are group discussion. It's a kind of exchange of ideas, brainstorming, group activity to find a solution to a particular problem. Then project method. It's an advanced method of teaching in which students' view is important. That's all about mixed strategy. Now we are moving to student-centered strategy. These are the important methods under student-centered strategy. They are assignments, case study, programmed instruction, computer-assisted learning, and heuristic method. First is assignments. An assignment is a teaching method which can be done both individually or in the group. The assignments assist the students to acquire individual academic competence. The next method is case study. The case method is the most powerful student-centered teaching strategy that imparts students with critical thinking, communication, and interpersonal skills. Working in different case study helps the students to research and evaluate multiple sources of data. Next is programmed instruction. It's a research-based system that helps the students to learn in a graded sequence of controlled steps. The next one is computer-assisted learning. In this method, the computer is used to present the instructional material and monitor the learning that take place. The last one is heuristic method. This method was discovered by Dr. H.C. Armstrong. It is an approach to problem solving, learning, or discovery that employs a practical method but instead sufficient for researching an immediate goal. Okay, now we have discussed about the three categories under methods of teaching. They are teacher-centered strategy, mixed strategy, and student-centered strategy. Another important topic is teaching aids. Teaching aids are the things used by the facilitator or a teacher in the classroom to make his or her teaching effective and easy so that the students can understood easily. These are different types of teaching aids. They are audio aids, visual aids, and audio visual aids. First is audio aids. These aids find the usage of the sense of hearing. For example, radio, tape recorders, language laboratories, etc. Next is visual aids. These aids use the sense of visual only. For example, chalkboards, softboards, map, pictures, flashcards, etc. Next is audio visual aids. This makes use of both sense of hearing and vision. For example, television, films, computers, film strips, etc. That's all about teaching aids. There is another classification for teaching like offline versus online methods of teaching. Offline method is traditional teaching method. In the pre-technology education context, the teacher is the center or the source. The education material is the information or the message, and the student is the receiver of the message or information. There are some limitations for offline method like teaching in the classroom using chalk and talk is one-way flow of information. Teacher often continuously talk for an hour without knowing the student's response and feedback. So, after some time, online methods came, like e-learning. E-learning is an abbreviation of the term electronic learning. It is the use of electronic media, educational technology, and ICT in education. It includes numerous types of media that deliver text, audio images, animation, and streaming video. So, online learning includes learning with the assistance of the internet and a personal computer. Okay, there are some topics in syllabus of teaching aptitude like MOOCs, Swayam and Swayamprabha. Let's check each of them. First is MOOCs. MOOCs means massive open online courses. These are free online courses available for anyone to enroll. MOOCs provide an affordable and flexible way to learn new skills, advance your career, and deliver quality educational experiences at scale. Next is SWAYAM. SWAYAM is a program initiated by Government of India and designed to achieve the three cardinal principles of education policy like access, equity, and quality. The objective of this effort is to take the best teaching learning resources to all. Next is Swayam Prabha. It's a group of 32 DTH channels devoted to telecasting of high quality educational programs on 24/7 basis using the GSAT 15 satellite. Every day there will be new content for at least 4 hours, which would be repeated 5 more times in a day, allowing the students to choose the time of their convenience. The channels are uplinked from BISAB Gandhinagar. The contents are provided by NPTEL, IITs, UGC, CEC, IGNOU, NCERT and NEOS. Okay, that's all about this video. Thank you. Thank you all.